This video will show the assembly process for your Champion 20-ton yard towable log splitter. Allow an hour or more for assembly. Make sure you follow along in your operator's manual and always have someone to help you. Set the shipping crate on a solid flat surface and cut the shipping bands to open the crate and locate all the parts, including beam, ram bracket, hydraulic cylinder with high pressure hoses, clear oil hose, axle, engine and pump, wheels, log catcher, tow bar, and hardware kit. Step 1. Install the wheels. Slide the first wheel onto the axle with the valve stem facing out. Then secure with the washer and cotter pin, and repeat these steps for the second wheel. Step 2. Install the support leg. Lift the front end of the beam and remove the pin and R-clip from the support leg. Lift the support leg into position, replace the pin and R-clip, and carefully lower the beam onto the support leg. Step 3. Install the beam. You will need an 18 and 19 millimeter wrench. Lift the other end of the beam and roll the axle into place, with the engine mount as shown, and align the 4 holes on the beam and axle. Use the appropriate bolts and nuts to secure the beam and axle, and securely tighten with an 18 and 19 millimeter wrench. Step 4. Install the tow bar. You will need an 18 and 19 millimeter wrench. Align the 2 holes on the tow bar with the holes at the front end of the beam. Install the bolts and secure with the lock nuts, and make sure the tow bar handle is in the correct position. Step 5. Install the cylinder. You will need a 13 millimeter wrench. Set the ram bracket into the track on top of the beam and slide it towards the center. Then remove the 2 cylinder plates and hardware from the top of the beam. Set the cylinder into place with the pegs in the slots on top of the beam. Then replace the cylinder plates and secure the hardware with a 13 millimeter wrench. Step 6. Connect the ram bracket. You will need an 18 and 19 millimeter wrench. First, undo the pin and clip and set the control handle into place. Then slide the ram bracket over the cylinder rod, aligning the holes, and secure the bracket to the rod with the bolt, washer, and lock nut. Step 7. Install the engine. You will need 2 13 millimeter wrenches. Lift the engine onto the housing mount as shown. Align the holes at the base of the engine and insert the bolts through the bottom, securing with the washer and lock nut on top. Then tighten securely with 2 13 millimeter wrenches. Step 8. Connect the hoses. You will need a 27 millimeter or adjustable wrench. Using the provided spring-loaded hose clamps, remove the red shipping plug and connect one end of the clear oil hose to the hydraulic tank, and the other end to the pump inlet on the side of the pump. Next, locate the oil inlet hose. Place the provided O-ring into the pump outlet fitting, and attach and tighten the loose end of the hose to the fitting. Then locate the oil return hose. Thread the loose end of the hose onto the tapered fitting on the hydraulic tank, and tighten. Step 9. Install the log catcher at an angle over the tow bar at the front of the beam, ensuring that the tabs align with the notches and that the log catcher is fully seated. Add engine oil. Follow the steps in your operator's manual to add the provided engine oil to the engine. With the log splitter outdoors, add gasoline. Follow the steps in your operator's manual and add the appropriate amount of fresh, regular, unleaded gasoline to the tank. Add hydraulic oil. Remove the oil plug from the hydraulic tank and add 3.4 gallons of hydraulic oil. Check the oil level using the sight glass on the side of the oil tank. Replace and tighten the oil plug and be sure to orient the vent hole away from the operator zone. Start the engine according to your operator's manual. Extend and retract the wedge to purge air from the hydraulic system, and repeat this until the wedge motion is smooth. Turn off the engine and add approximately 1.1 gallons of hydraulic oil to the tank to bring the oil level back up to the sight glass, and do not overfill. Your log splitter assembly is complete. Regularly inspect your log splitter and hydraulic system according to your operator's manual, and read all safety guidelines before operating your log splitter.